Pisces, this is Lee from Ephemerate Cartomancy, and today we're going to do your weekly love cartoscope for the third week of June. So let's see helpful information, guidance, and support for Pisces love life and emotional body for the third week of June. Whew, okay. Okay. Alrighty. So uphill battle. I'm hearing uphill battle. Now, Pisces. I am feeling a lot of Cancer energy here, a lot of Cancer energy. I'm also feeling Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, and I'm hearing Libra. Okay, okay. So, Pisces. Troubled connection, clearly troubled connection. You've had to deal with lies, or you've been lied to, you've been deceived somehow, or you were given or created way higher expectations than what you could have possibly achieved. There's a sense here of a sales pitch, right? When someone is presenting something to you in the brightest possible colors, in the best possible way, and when you take a look at the finer print or at your actual product, it's not really what it was presented to be, but it is what it is. You bought it, it's yours, that's what you have to work with, so you are gonna have to work with it. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. There's a clear sense of disappointment, a long-term disappointment. There's a clear sense of seeking emotional healing, seeking balance, seeking a way to overcome an endless loop of disappointments or lies or deceived expectations. This is not the happily ever after you were hoping for. You were dreaming about a happily ever after. You were planning on a happily ever after. Somehow it was promised to you some way. This is not what you're hoping for. I am getting the vibe of someone who is struggling to keep a connection going, or who is struggling to make a connection into a marriage, for instance. But it's not out of freedom of choice necessarily. It's not out of a feeling of love. It's not out of a feeling of affection. In that way, it's more of a situation which needs to get to that point. It's a situation which needs to reach some sort of resolution, and you have an expected outcome. You are working to get that expected outcome. You are determined, or you are forced somehow, or you perceive to be forced to achieve it. There's a lot of self-healing which you've been trying to do, and you will keep to try doing, because you're very conflicted about it. It doesn't feel like something you want to have, you want to do, you want to experience. I'm getting a weird vibe of like a forced marriage, forced whatever it is. Some of you may be feeling that way because you have children with this person, so you feel like you have to make this work. But this is not where you want to be. This is not what you want to have. This is not who you want to be with. And you're pretty much miserable here. That's the vibe I'm getting, unfortunately. Let's get some clarifiers. Maybe they will be more upbeat. I am getting the vibe here of happiness coming through a connection, related to this, but it's not their connection in itself. So as a result of being with this person, you might actually have children which are soulmates of yours, soul connections which make you feel happy, or through the marriage in itself you have access or get to know someone who actually makes you feel a certain way you wanted to be feeling. I am getting the vibe that the more you look through things, or the more you look at things, or the more you look into things, you won't like what you're gonna see there. You're gonna be disappointed, and you're gonna feel the need to talk to someone about it, or to your partner, or not, to someone else, maybe some confidant, someone outside of the relationship. It may also be talking to your spirit guides here. Yeah, this life together feels like going to work, to be honest. It's that kind of relationship where you're happy to go to work, if you know what I mean. That kind of life, that kind of vibe, unfortunately, okay? I'm still hoping for some better news here. Maybe the clarifiers will give us something more upbeat. Yeah, this is a connection which is mainly focused on the future, on children you have together or you plan to have together, or you are pregnant or your partner is pregnant, so that's a big part of why you are actually sticking it out. But this clearly feels to me like a partner you wouldn't have picked for yourself if you actually knew them, if you actually knew what you know now, or if you actually saw them as you saw them now, something of that nature. You wouldn't have picked this person for your partner. Spiritually, you are connected to someone else. Spiritually, you are connected to someone else. And it's not the partner. That's a very strange thing. I don't think I've actually felt it like this before. It may be the fact that one of your children is actually one of the soul contracts, significant soul contracts in your life, and not the partner. If it's not a child, it's a parent, a relative, or a close friend of the partners. Someone you somehow gain access to or got to know because or due to the partner itself. You are clearly in it for the long haul, so this is not a fleeting situation. I am getting a strong vibe of marriages because of that. Either existing marriages or couples who have been together for a very long time and are finally getting married. They feel like they have to. They're not really that keen to actually do it. Yeah, what you would like to have is freedom. Sorry, Pisces. You're the maker of your own destiny though, right? If you want freedom, you can have freedom. It's all up to you. Let's see what's your advice here. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with this partner. Be honest about your desires, your wants, your needs, your frustrations. Be open and honest. Maybe there are things you can still change here. If not, hightail it out of the connection, if I may say so. I'm not loving the way it's making you feel. Okay, that's why I'm saying that. Let's see your affirmation for this week. what is Pisces affirmation for the week, and it is, okay, we're gonna pronounce this, chrysoprase, chrysoprase, am I pronouncing that right? Chrysoprase. Nurturing. I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. All right, let's say that again, Pisces. Chrysoprase. Nurturing. I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. Okay? So these were your messages for the week. If the reading resonated with you, please do hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you feel you vibe with me, please do hit the subscribe button somewhere around here. Thank you for choosing to be part of my soul tribe this week. I hope you will choose to do the same thing next week as well. Until then, I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye.